Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1484 as a special dedication to Beatrice, who has let me know that we have had a severe reduction of moves. And of course it's pretty obvious once I look at it, because I have 12 moves to clear out 3 or collect 3 ingredients, and I have ticking time bombs set at 18. Well, it doesn't matter if they're set at 18, it's a moot point because I don't even have 18 moves, so they can't blow up at me. Oy vey. So we've got 1, 2, 3 ingredients. We have to get them down here through chocolate and licorice locks and licorice lock chocolate and these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. And more ticking time bombs, but again, not too worried. So we have to figure out the best course of action. I like this wrapped as opposed to this wrapped. This wrapped is more in the center, and I have an ingredient on the center, but I don't want a wrapped candy right above where I need to be. I need it off to the side so it can explode and open things up better for me. Although it exploded too much and didn't open really enough for me. I can make this, however, and that should help a great deal. It'll open this up. Now for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike these, they have the opportunity to spew things out on the board, but they probably can't do much of anything when this is already filled in. Let's see, because they're about to go. Oh, they're going to just fill in with chocolate wherever I was. That's where they're going to go. And if I don't move this over, which I can, then I definitely need to take this out, which I'm actually going to try to do instead. Oh, I was hoping I could get that stripe to hit along here. But I see that the advantage on this board is that I only have 4 colors. And with 4 colors, it's going to be easier to make the required specials I need to actually get this done. Now, for every 3 times that I don't make a move, these spew something out. But if I make a move against them, I should say every 3 turns that I make a move but I don't hit them, they spew. But if I do make a move against them, if I can hit them, then what happens is they explode. And they explode with force, and so they'll take out some things. These poor guys are still stuck here. I'm going to make a color bomb that's also going to be taken out right away, and I'm going to hope that by doing that, the board will create some specials that can help me out here. So I've got this guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get things done very quickly. So Beatrice, I'm experiencing the same thing that has happened to you, in that it's just really tough with so few moves on this board to get everything done that we need to get done. The good news is every time we play, win or lose, we have the opportunity to learn about the board. And what I am learning is that it is all a matter of these specials and getting the combos together quickly enough to really open this board early so I have the opportunity to bring everything down. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. I'll meet you back here with a new board, and I'll see if with my new information on this board I can put it all together and get a win. Be right back. Okay, here we go. I could make this move, but instead I'm going to do this, which ultimately lands in the same position, but it takes out the blue that isn't very prevalent. So I'm trying to concentrate these colors down here. Now I decided to go for a stripe because it can hit through here. And let's make another stripe. And I think I can do a striped wrapped combo. That's going to be helpful. That's going to open things up beautifully for me. Now I've gotten a bit of luck, and the thing is I need to capitalize on that by making the very best choices possible. I want to set this up with a special, but I don't see how I can do that very easily. So instead, I'm going to take out a color. I'm going to take out all purple from the board, concentrating these colors down, and that is helping me because it's creating more specials. Oh, here we go. This is going to blow up and take out a color and do the same thing over for me, right? Although that got trapped, so that part didn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped. But we got closer, so it shows that we're on the right path. I'm going to go ahead and leave this as instructive because it does also show that we can bring these ingredients down without taking out all of these. All right, So hopefully the next shot that you see is going to be the one that wins it for me. Be right back. Okay, well, I can take this. It's not a bad move. It's just not a great move. So I'm going to hope to get some better things very, very quickly here. All right, I like that. I'll take it. And I really like that. And now if I could get this row gone to bring the orange together, that would be fantastic. But I'm afraid that it's not going to happen. It's too fussy. I only have 8 moves. So instead I'm going to take out all orange. Now see how concentrated that leaves the board? And it gives me an opportunity to do things like this. Now the problem is, of course, again, I still can't get to where I want to be with that. So let's bust through and see. There we go. That's the kind of thing that I wanted to have happen. And these blast 2 in a row, and so they have a really strong opportunity to take out some of these magic mixers that we have here. This guy on the right, for some reason, is always the one left behind. So, still not there. I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to, gosh, I want to take out all orange. I don't have access to it. I'm going to hit this, which is then going to make that take out the most prevalent color. Ta-da! I had to work around that one, but that's how I got it done. So obviously, those combos are the things that you're probably going to need to get this done. It means that it's going to require some luck. This was my 17th playthrough for recording purposes, Beatrice, so it wasn't an instant thing. It wasn't just 3 tries, even though I'm only showing you 3 tries. It was the 17th try, and when I saw that I had some luck, that's when I really had to focus my attention. Because even though it takes a lucky board, I can take a lucky board and totally ruin it by playing poorly. But when I have a lucky board, that's when I really want to focus, because those opportunities don't come out very often. There were some tries where I got barely anything open because it was just badly set up. Anyway, that's how I beat it. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. I wish you the very, very best of luck. If you have any questions or comments, put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.